Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling, busting through the ceiling.
Hello again, beautiful divine souls. My name is Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to those who you think may benefit. I'm doing something a little bit different as usual. This is going to be a pick a card for what is blocking you from true happiness, okay? But first, I'm going to hit you with some sage. Okay, get rid of some negative energy. I want you guys to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out, all the way out. Breathe in unconditional love and light. Breathe out stress and tension from your day so you can connect to the energy of this reading, okay? Let's be grateful. Have gratitude for all the things that we do have, okay? Positivity, good vibes. My intention for this channel is to make you aware of the things that you may not be aware of that are standing in your way of you being your best and highest self, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to take some time to ground yourself, okay? Get in a place where you won't be disturbed. Take another deep breath, and don't worry, there is no wrong or right here, okay? Whatever pile you're drawn to, I'm going to show you the crystals on top, okay? Pile number 1, Ancestralite. If you're drawn to more than one pile, it's okay. You can pick all 3 if you want. There is no wrong or right. You will be drawn to the right pile, okay? Do not overthink it. Use your intuition. Pile number 2, Turquoise. What crystal, what stone is calling to you the most? In pile number 3, Halite or Halite, one of the two. I don't know for sure. I obviously don't have that crystal, okay? All right, so I will put the timestamps in the description below. Let's go ahead and we're going to get started on pile number 1. All right, hello, pile number 1. You chose Ancestralite. At the end, okay, I'm going to read the meaning of this card out of the book as the author intended. I really like to do this because these cards seem to go really well at the end of each reading. I'm going to put it over here on the side. So I did already pre-pick these cards. I picked up on a few things about this deck. This deck specifically, intuitively, sorry about that noise, that's crazy. My back door is open so we can hear the crickets, but we're also going to hear some horns because that is life, right? Take the sounds and embrace them, I guess. Maybe somebody's in somebody's way, right? It's funny. Intuitively, I picked up, this is real high vibe energy right here. Somebody has a lot going on, all right? So let's check it out and see what you have. The World. Adjacent possibilities. The Thinking Man. Yeah. You got a lot of ideas. And, you know, the world is your oyster. And space is the limit, right? Which means that there really is no limit. Only your own thoughts can limit you. Rest and rejuvenation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay all these out for you to see, and it's going to tell me a story, and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more, okay? High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Someone's intuition is extreme. Use it. The Seer. See beyond the current situation, which you are completely able to do. Let me move this. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. So you got, this is a very high vibrating deck. You have some serious angels and ancestors, ascended masters around you trying to get your attention and guide you in the direction you're supposed to be going. Trust in the unknown. So what I'm seeing here is somebody has so many ideas, you just don't know which way to go. but they're telling you that you need to take some time to yourself. This is happening for a lot of us right now. And yes, you may see things in your dreams, okay? You might have premonitions, or you just know things are about to happen before they happen. And they're saying trust in the unknown, because I don't think that you're trusting that. I don't think, see, you seem to be very logical. And yes, we need to be logical, but we need to have a balance of that logic, okay? We don't need to be, there's just some things that we don't need the answer to, and that's why they're saying trust in the unknown, trust in higher forces. You have that basically twice, okay? Okay. Release resentments about money. All right, so here is one of your blocks. You have some sort of, oh my gosh, it sounds like an animal outside. Won't do big animals. Okay, y'all are gonna have to hold on real quick. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to make sure there wasn't like a deer in the backyard or like a bear or something. I don't know. So basically, one of your blocks is, so it could run in your family, okay? You feel like maybe the system isn't fair, right? And to be honest with you, it's not. But we can't be the victim, okay, and use this as an excuse. We still have to go out there and find a way, because there's a million ways to make money. And you're perfectly capable of being creative and find something that is perfect for you, to where you can be your own boss, okay, and you can tell other people, teach other people, and show other people, because you have these skills. This is what you're meant to do, but you have to get rid of these false beliefs about money. Money is not evil. Like, if you ever heard while you're growing up anyone talking about money is the root of all evil and stuff like that, I mean, we live in a world duality. So I mean, yes and no, but how you perceive money is exactly what's going to allow you to receive abundance or not. Because if you think money is evil, the universe is going to say, hey, you think that money is evil, so I'm not going to give it to you. You have to want money and be open to getting it and love it. You love money. Thank money. Talk to your money, okay? There's plenty of ways to make it. There's plenty of abundance for everyone. It says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting. That's crazy. I did not read that before I said that. But holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Look, I struggle with this as well, right? Because I'm just like, man, the way that the world is, it's so unfair and so unjust. And look, that is true. But you got to push through that, okay? Accept it. Don't attach to it, and let it go. And let spirit guide you, okay? Let spirit guide you, because that's what spirit is trying to do. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. I almost said teething. That's funny. So, give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in your miraculous ways. So if y'all didn't know, I have problems reading things. I say words funny. It's just because the energy is always so high and it's extreme and it runs through my body. It has an intuitive channel that is just normal for me. So carry on. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Now, this is only for those who have it to give, okay? But even a little bit here and there, you don't have to have money to be giving, okay? You can give some clothes. You can give things you don't want anymore. That still counts, okay? Attracting, not chasing. Boom, they're talking about money. Attracting and not chasing money. You're worthy, okay, of having money and everything you want and wish and desire. It's not that we're not supposed to work hard, but from a higher consciousness, awareness level, it's about working smarter, not harder, okay? If you're a hustler and you're all about chasing paper, that worked for you at one point in time, but it's not so much working for you now, because the world is changing. The way the economy is changing, and it is for the better. This is just it's a crazy, chaotic space for everyone right now in time, but after the chaos comes something beautiful. So stand in that knowing, and know that you're protected by spirit, by your angels and ancestors and ascended masters. They're here with you and they're trying to connect, but you need to sit in stillness, rest and rejuvenate, do some more things for yourself. Someone's needs to also speak their truth, speak up, because your third eye and your crown chakra is actually opening. Someone may already meditate. Do it more. That's where you're going to receive your answers. Okay, let's see. Inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. All the answers are already in your heart. That's where your answers are. So, see, this to me is have devotion and dedication to your true self, okay? Because some of you have been wearing masks, okay? And people around you even may be wearing masks. They're not who they truly are, but you see past that. You can see, your intuition is on point. You can see, you can read between the lines because you're logical and you're intuitive, okay? Having that balance. And I said you can read between the lines, right? And you can see what others can't always see. You can see past that. You can see through that, okay? That is a gift that you have. Oh man, starseed, what lights you up? Okay, so you might not feel like you belong here on this planet, okay? And you have your vibration is so high when you came down here, your soul, should I say, that you have all these ideas and you think a lot, you think a lot, you think a lot. And these are great ideas, but they're asking you to slow down. Slow down. Go within, okay? Get rid of these limited beliefs about money. It's not evil. It's not the root of all evil, okay? We need money. Things will change in due time, but you're here to be a part of the change and show people a different way. This feeling that this resentment about money is actually that exact feeling that you have is there to teach you a severe, I don't know if severe is the word, but a serious soul lesson. And you're healing from this. You're coming up out of this. You're starting to realize that your resentment about money has led you to this point and it served a purpose then, but now it's time to release that because you're going to be somebody that shows us a new way to be our own bosses and our own leaders. That's what you're meant to do, okay? And you're going to be truly happy when you do that. When you heal this false belief about money, don't resent money, love money. Every time you get it, say, I love you, thank you. Every time you give it, say, I love you, thank you. In your own mind, out loud, whatever, it works, I promise you. Have gratitude for what you have, even what you don't have. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression, yeah. Speak up. You have something to say. And if you don't speak your truth and to help people what it is that you feel, you're not going to be happy. So your issues are just not issues, but the things blocking you is that you're limiting yourself, okay? You're also not giving yourself enough credit where it's due because you have all these great ideas. You just need to sit in stillness, connect with your guides and spirit. They're going to show you the way. You just have to ask, okay? And have more faith in yourself. Have more faith in your ideas. Do one thing at a time because you are meant to speak up and say things. And look, she's sitting in the cave. It's dark, but out there are opportunities. You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to be happy unless you take that jump into the unknown. And you don't need to trust in logic in yourself so much, okay? Because you got this. You need to trust more in the unknown and higher forces and see beyond the current situation. Because once this chaos is over, right, in the world, you are meant to be a new way for us to go. That's how important you are. And you know this inside. Your soul knows it, okay? And that is beautiful. So got some light workers and star seeds. And that is a limited word, but do some research and look into that, okay? That is your reading for pile number 1. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments. Let me know if it resonated, if it didn't, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. And I'll see you in my next reading. Okay, so pile number 1. I lied to you. I forgot to read this out of the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck book like I told you I would at the beginning of the reading. I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and do that real quick for you, okay? So it says the ancestors, like go figure, right? It kind of says it on the card. But this has been radically modified during its time in the earth. It helps you to find the treasures hidden in your past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future but letting go of the experiences that created it, okay? Any disease that you are carrying is ancient and has passed down through the ancestral line. I know I said that in the beginning. It relates to prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have been kept firmly repressed, as well as to ancient traumas and family dramas. Yeah, see, this is not even your own. The resentment that you have with money, okay, and not being able to kind of speak up and say your truth, it's not even your own. You're healing this from your family dramas and your ancient ancestral traumas. So take note of your dreams. I know I said that too with the seer card. You might be, so listen, definitely pay attention to your dreams. They are trying to reach out to you and communicate to you through your dreams. As soon as you wake up, keep a journal, paper and pen by the bed and jot down what you remember, okay? And then after a few nights of doing that, read it again, and it's going to tell you a story. You'll be amazed at the things that they tell you through dreams, and that's a gift of yours that you have also, okay? You could astral project or also be a lucid dreamer. So, family secrets, take note of your dreams. Family secrets come to the surface. A radical rethink is called for on all that you think, you believe, and allow yourself to feel. I told you, limited beliefs, let them go. The ancestors are all those who have gone before, not just your bloodline. Heal them and you heal yourself. Manifesting the gifts from the past. And this is something that you are going to do because your ancestors specifically are helping you do this. So much love, luck, and healing energy to you, pile number 1. Bye for real this time. Woo. Okay, so this is for my pile number 2s. Those who picked turquoise, we're going to go ahead and start your reading, what it is that is in the way of true happiness for you, okay? I'm going to read this crystal card out of the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck book at the end of the reading because I love how they flow so nicely and tie everything all together. All right, I did pre-pull these cards for you out in nature because that's what I love to do. Let's see what your ancestors, ascended masters, guides, angels, crossover loved ones have to say to you. Door to Spirit, number 32. Appreciation, 15. These numbers may be significant to you. You could have been seeing them a lot lately, or someone's birthday. Angel of Abundance, of Balance. That does not say abundance. Ha. Number 48. There's a bug on the table. Caring Connections, number 14. All right, so I'm going to tie. I don't want to kill the bug. Okay, little bug. Whoop, whoop, scoot on over. Okay, he's just going to be chilling in this read with us. So, what I get so far is that Spirit is trying to open you up, okay? Someone is a little closed off in their heart chakra, okay? You have caring connections around you, but I feel like maybe you're not appreciating them as much as you should. You have a lot to be grateful for, and Spirit is asking you to open up your heart, appreciate the caring connections that you have, and try to find some balance, okay? Maybe someone is smothering you, or you just feel smothered, or you feel like, it's too much going on, and you kind of want to get away. All right, they're asking you just to open up to love, okay? Don't be closed to love. Snake, shed old skin, because you're transforming. Parts of you, soul aspects of yourself, you are reclaiming and letting go of things that do not serve your highest good. And this is never easy, okay? I know this is never easy. I'm going to try to get some order going over here. Can y'all see them okay? All right. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. I told you. You got a wall up on that heart chakra, homie. Male or female, doesn't matter. Yeah, and I don't know why yet, but we're going to find out, okay? Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Okay, so I'm just going to be real with you guys, okay? Because this is the truth. This is the raw right here. Somebody has some addictions with medication, because I feel like you're taking it for pain, but in all honesty, it's not helping you, okay? They're asking you to look into something that's a little bit more natural, okay? because this is also blocking you. This is blocking you because that's what it is. Look, the pharmaceuticals, they're not about healing you. They're about keeping you sick so you come back for more. Trust and believe. I know this. I was in pain management before, and I wasn't told about how I would be addicted, and it was just terrible. Thank goodness I was strong enough to get through this, and so are you. And I think that it's been happening for a while. So, and it doesn't have to just be that, okay? But I am getting some medication, okay? Not that you're abusing it. You could. I don't know. I don't judge. But they're saying look into alternative options for your pain, okay? Like CBD oil. And I'm not even against marijuana, but, if it's legal where you are, this is international, this channel, so I don't know where you are if you're watching this. All right? And open up that heart chakra. Okay, you got people that love you, and I know that you're changing. And you know what? You've been thinking about stopping this habit, okay? Or taking this medication because you're in pain. You might have had a surgery and something happened, or you just got around the wrong people, and then you found yourself having a habit all of a sudden. That also has your heart closed, but Spirit's trying to open you up because you know that you don't need this anymore, and you're going to shed that away. It says right here, you're going to shed that away, so don't worry. And look, it's not as hard as it seems once it's all said and done, I can promise you. It was way easier than I thought it ever would be, okay? And you're watched over, okay? Your angels are with you. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So you could already be doing this, or they're asking you to go ahead and start doing this, okay? Recycle. Only get things if you need them. Oh my gosh, there's them off. Ah. It almost smacked me right in my face. Woo! All right, I have my back door open because I love, okay, there's a lot of nature going on over here. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, wait. There's too much nature in here now. I'm closing the door.
Oh my gosh.
Shh. Go. Out. I'm leaving that in there because I was entertaining. I have kids, this is life. Okay, pile number 2s. I'm so sorry. There was way too many bugs in here. I should have known better. But I guess we're going to have some friends joining us for the reading. Even more so. All right. Okay, so basically talking about do not buy things unless you need them, okay? Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Okay, this is what so it might be hard for you right now because look, you are loved, and I think you're a little bit confused of why you're not so open to receiving this love, and it's because this habit, this addiction is keeping you from receiving love and other people being able to love you the way that you deserve, okay? But it's gonna if you change the way you think, know that you're gonna get through this. Have faith, speak positive words, and be optimistic, and then have appreciation for what you already have because you have so much to be grateful for, right? Find some balance, and really, that's all that you need to open up that door to Spirit. Open your heart, because you deserve love. You are worthy, you are whole, already you are enough, okay? Regardless whether you have this addiction or not, okay? We're all perfectly imperfect. Sever vows of poverty, okay? This is similar to the last reading, but not quite. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, so what we're going to do, I call on my angels and guides, ancestors, ascended masters, crossed over loved ones, always to be here with me in these readings, and yours are also here with me. That is how we're able to have this energy exchange, okay, for your highest good. We're going to call on Archangel Michael, and right now, I want you to put your hand on your heart and say, Archangel Michael, Please come to us now with love and gratitude. I consciously sever the vows of poverty in all time, space, and dimensions, past, present, and future. And so it is. And that's it. And wash it off and let it go. If you said that and you meant it, your vows of poverty have now been severed. Done. And you believe that, okay? Believe it, because I just got the chills. If you just did that, Archangel Michael is with you, because that's a false belief system. You're not meant to be poor. You're not meant to be without. No, absolutely not. Change that. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And also, someone's too serious. You need to play. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. And you know what? This habit is keeping you from, playing in life and being truly happy. It's blocking you from appreciating what you have. But that is a very simple, quick fix, I promise you. It won't happen right away. But once you start, you'll get in the habit of it, okay? And then you'll start to see beautiful changes. Just waking up and having gratitude, okay? Being positive and optimistic and having faith that you are not alone. You are not going through this alone. And you do have caring connections around you. And they are willing to help you, okay? Reach out, because no one should ever do that alone. And that's what's keeping you from being happy. We're going to tie it in with the meaning of this card, okay? Number 39, turquoise. That could be significant to someone. Don't be so serious, okay? Enjoy life. You're supposed to enjoy life. God wants you to enjoy life. Spirit, all the same. And I'm spiritual, but if you're religious, that's okay. That's to each their own. This channel is about love and healing and truth, and that's all that matters. And I know you can feel that on the other side of this reading, because I can feel it too. Chills are all up and down my body. So, a copper-based stone, true riches. Ooh, look. On the other side of these blocks, once you let them go, are true riches, okay? Attracting good fortune. Turquoise was popular for protective amulets, sacred to Hathor, Venus, and to Buddha. It linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. If you don't have one of these, go and get one, okay? They're cheap, easy to find. All right, go get one and keep it in your pocket, keep it in your bra, keep it in your purse, your car, whatever, male or female. Doesn't matter. Energy is fluid. Your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. We just did that. I cannot make this up. Where is it? Release vows. See that? Sever vows. And we just did that. And you can do it as many times as you feel you need to do. So draw on your own karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. Speak your truth. Okay? Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You are destined to be abundant and to have plenty of everything that you need. Okay? Things that, notice how I said need, not want. Okay? You deserve it. So you navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. And you have such a beautiful heart. That's why you're so loved by so many people. They're with you through this, whatever it is, okay? Well, we know what it is, so you're not alone. They are with you. Your angels, guides, ascended masters, specifically the planet Venus, because that's basically, let's see, is that about love? I think, I don't want to get to line. Yeah, Venus, it represents love. And also, this stone is related to Buddha, so ascended masters. You might have some connections to that. Look into it, okay? Pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know even if you didn't like it and if it didn't resonate. I love you guys so much. Sending you so much healing energy, love and light, positivity, always and forever. And I'll see you next time, pile number 2. Hello, hello. Pile number 3s. If you picked Hall-lights or Hay-lights, I'm not really sure. This is your reading, okay? Let's see what Spirit has for you. What it is that is blocking you from true happiness, okay? First card. 34, door to personal healing and happiness. 50, angel of strength. Got the lion spirit. They're asking you to be strong right now. They're needing you to be strong. Let's see what's going on. Door to value. Somebody doesn't know their value. And honey, you are worth so much more than you can ever imagine. The pureness of your soul, doesn't matter what kind of person you are, is worthy enough and perfectly imperfect. Oh, here we go. Now I know what it is. 9, broken heart. Pile number 3s. You are suffering from a broken heart, and this is causing you to forget your true value. But the good news is that that's one of your blocks. Okay, we're not done. I'm going to put this together, give you a little bit as we go, and it will tell me a story, and I'll be able to piece things together more once everything is out. And I will read the meaning of this card out of the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck book as the author intended. I love how it goes together nicely. It's just kind of my strategy, and it works. So let's carry on. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Look at all this red and green. First of all, belonging, knowing that you're worthy and you're enough and you're safe, okay? And being open to give and receive love. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. So you're going through a lot of changes right now because you're going through personal healing, and this is going to be your door to happiness, okay? Heart healing. And it seems to me that you already know this, but the good news is that you're already in the process of healing this, and Spirit is asking you to be strong. So this is probably be devoted and committed, Sage. So this is, to me, you need to clear your space, okay? And they're saying be devoted and committed to yourself. To yourself. To mend this broken heart, because it doesn't matter who did it, okay? Forgive others and forgive yourself, okay? Also, go out in nature and get some sage. Cleanse your energy in your personal space. You may be very sensitive, okay? I'm very sensitive. I'm an empath. I'm highly intuitive, and you could be as well. So this makes you very vulnerable, and it's very easy for you to feel like you're broken, but you're not broken. You never were broken, okay? Whatever you have gone through is here to make you stronger, because you're a survivor. You're a warrior. You got this. There's nothing in this world that can happen to you that will keep you down. You're always going to get back up on your feet, and you know that about yourself. I can feel it through the reading. I'm getting the chills. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. It's a beautiful card. You got some connections to the moon, divine feminine waking up, and it does not matter if you're male or female. We all have both genders within our being, our energy, okay? It's about balancing those qualities so you can be your best and truest self. Someone has connections to the moon, okay? You might do some... if you want, okay, look, so this is what Spirit's asking me. If you wish to do so, I do it. It's very powerful. I manifest with water. With the moon, especially full moons, okay, a day before, during, or after, the moon energy is super strong. Write down the things that happened to you that were not so good, your limited beliefs, things that you don't want to feel, that you don't like, that you want to forgive and forget and put in the past. Write them down and burn it outside under the moonlight and let it blow out into the universe and let it go. It is not a part of you. Spirit is asking you to let go of this pain and suffering that you're holding on to. You have to let it go. feel it, but don't attach to it. It's not a part of you, okay? This is a block that you're having, is that heart chakra. Employment change, that's crazy that came out. Someone's having a change with career, but you're blessed because you can do one on the side while you still have another one. And there's a lot of people right now without jobs, so you're very blessed, okay? Recognize that. Archangel Michael also is with you. Archangel Shamuel and Ariel. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And you know what? This is exactly why I do these readings, is because we're evolving, we're ascending as a human race. And yeah, it sounds corny and lame, but it's true. We are all in this together. All of us are having to heal our past traumas, and we are emerging into these beautiful, new, lighter beings, okay? And yes, it's a divine plan. And yes, it's crazy and chaotic right now, but the end result is beautiful, okay? The end result is beautiful. Bountiful nature. Yep. Go out in nature. They're telling you to go outside. Put your feet barefoot on the ground. It's so good for you. Soak up those light codes from the sun. Solar flares. It is good for you. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Mother Earth, okay? We are the children of the sun and the children of the earth, okay? Father and Mother God, that balance, both divine, masculine, and feminine, okay? It's so important for you, especially. It's going to help you heal your heart. It helped me. Go outside. Bask in the beautiful feeling of the sun. Even if it's cold outside, the sun's still going to get to you. Let it touch your skin. And I don't know if you meditate or not already, but try to meditate outside and just listen to the sounds of nature. Nature talks to you. It speaks to you. Nature is alive. Trees, scientifically, they have proven or said that trees have heartbeats. And look, I can go touch a tree and feel its energy. I even talk to nature. I sure do. I put my hands on the ground. I hug trees. I tell my kids to hug trees and tell the trees that they love them, because nature is very much alive and it will work in your favor if you honor and respect nature in a way that nature should be respected, because that is our divine mother. And it's always willing to work for you, not against you. So use these tools, okay, to your advantage to help you heal your heart. Get grounded. Look, she's out there meditating in nature. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Look at that. Beautiful. This is beautiful. And yeah, you are. You're highly sensitive and you're an empath. So yeah, your energy is very easily shaken up, okay? And that's why it's important for you to go outside and get grounded. Take a bath or a shower that helps you get grounded. Imagine when the water is running over you, that it is washing away all the energy that does not serve your highest good. Watch it go down the drain, okay? That's a good way to recharge your energy. Protect it. Cleanse it. Also with sage, okay? Let that sun shine on you. Go swimming. Anything that connects to the elements of the earth is going to be very important for your healing journey, because you're already on it. But that's what's blocking you, is you're so sensitive and you're so sweet and you're so probably so giving and caring and loving, and people probably weren't able to love you in the depths that you are capable of doing, if that makes sense. They're just not as deep and as passionate and open and giving as you may have been, and you seem to have shut down that gift that you have, because you've been hurt and had so many relationships or people that have betrayed you, and now you're not so sure about being open and giving and loving the way that you were, because you can't trust people with that. You feel like they don't deserve it, and you know what? They probably didn't, but it was to make you stronger. It was to help you recognize your value, okay? And it also is to help you realize that happiness does not come from other people. It comes from yourself. It comes from within, your connection to the divine. You are a divine spark of God itself, experiencing itself. Do you not know how valuable you are? Okay? And if you don't know, now you know. I'm telling you. So let that be your pathway to heal that, which you already are, most of you already are. And when you do, greatness lies ahead. Nothing can stop you. And then you're going to know, you're going to be able to discern who is worthy of you giving your love to. Okay? This has taught you how to be, it's more intuitive and have better discernment, okay, of who you allow in your space because of the fact that you're so sensitive and such an empath. It's a gift, not a curse, I promise you. Let's read this crystal out of the book as the author intended. I do not have this crystal, but look into it, okay? Highlights or halite, look into it and get one if you can. If not, just absorb the energy from this card right here. Be open and receptive to receive the energy from this crystal and this card. Intention, it's all about intention. The Master Cleaner. It draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Hellite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Acknowledge unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional readiness may underlie dis-ease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. But being spaced out and undergrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. All right, let me also say this. To deal with this heartbreak, yeah, some of you have been, drinking, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that, and I'm not judging. I've been there, done that too, but you want to cover up the pain, and that's your human nature to do that. We all have addiction somehow, some way, but you're not attached to this. This doesn't define you, and I can't blame you for feeling that way because you have been done so wrong, but it's telling you to let go of that, okay? And there could be someone around you right now that's draining your energy, okay? So this escape that you do, whether it is drugs or alcohol, and if you don't do drugs and alcohol, just being numb, that is not what Spirit wants you to do anymore. Get out of the situation, whatever situation that you're in, because you're too sensitive. You pick up all that negative energy, you absorb it. This is why it's important for you to cleanse with sage. Go out in nature, okay? Take baths and stuff like that and meditate and pray and talk to Spirit, okay? So you might have someone jealous around you. I feel like there's somebody, not everyone, that's in still a jealous relationship, or you just got out of a toxic jealous relationship and you already know whether you're in it or not that you needed to get out or you need to get out, and Spirit is going to assist you. Archangel Michael, okay, is here for sure. I already did say the angels, yep. Okay. Yeshua, Mother Mary, Magdalene, I think I said it right. She's here also. So it is time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car. Detox your body and mind. Try a juice fast for vitality. Drink lots of water, okay? Purification and spiritual discernment. Yeah, you just need to cleanse. Get rid of all this mess, okay? Your heart is so important. You have to heal your heart. And when you do that, you'll be able to enjoy again, because at one time you did have happiness. I'm picking up on that for some too. You know what happiness feels like. You've had it and it's still in your grasp. It really never left you. You just have to get rid of these blocks. Open that heart chakra. Forgive and forget, okay? Know that you are worthy. Know your value. And then the door to personal healing and happiness is right here. Be strong, okay? So pile number 3s. Those were the things keeping you from true happiness. My guides and angels, I want to thank them, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for checking me out, my channel. If you liked it, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you liked it. If you didn't like it, what resonated, what did not resonate. I love you guys so much. Sending you unconditional love, unconditional love. Unconditional love and light. So much healing energy. Always and forever. Until next time, pile number 3s. I'll see you. Hi guys. It's me again. Are you liking my high vibe videos? Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up so I can get those likes. And also make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button. Spread the love. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. Bye.